up, Warcraft? Wrath of the Lich King Classic Blind. Just finishing up the Noble Garden business here, which is honestly more trouble than it's worth a lot of the time here. That's okay. There's somebody. Put the flowers. There you go. And now we get to wait for 5 minutes. And then do another one. And then wait. And then another one. And then wait. It's a process. But instead of just waiting around, we're just going to get this done. By skipping the waiting. It's really working just having people hang out here. Orc. Make sure that counted on the list here. Yep. Here is a Tauren. And lastly, a troll. Found one in the bank here. A little further away. Use this, and there you go. Oh, amazing. Achievement get. Woo. And now, just everything else we need to do. Should probably do some bank and stuff before we leave. We've got all these other bits that we don't need multiples of stuff. Here's our other spring robes and other egg basket. Only from the speed buff here only functions when Noble Garden is going. We can still hold the basket. That's still something. The branch, though, I don't think we really need a separate one of those. As far as other cosmetics, we've got the ears here. Where do we want to put these? Hopefully this all gets taken care of. We got the tuxedo. Let's piece of that. Dress. We have the basket and robes here already. So we can get rid of this one too, that's fine. And we don't need the flowers on us anymore. Again, holdable of that kind of thing. But we already have one, looks like. One equipped, one in bags. Okay, we have 2 flowers, so put this one in here. That also takes care of that. So we already have the pet. We already have that. We already have that. We already have that. That's a duplicate. That's a duplicate. These are all only charge items, so I can't really keep those. I already have these. Are we wearing something else here too still? We're wearing the other spring robes. Yeah, one in the bank, one equipped, one in the bags. And we do still need the spring robes for the other section of stuff we're doing. I'm going to be wielding the flowers though. Yeah, okay. So let us get moving. We've got a few more things we need to do here for the event. Should be very simple. We need to go to Azure Watch, Dolinar, Generis, Silthus, Thousand Needles, and Decimus. Easily doable. We're also going to need to get the pet out. Possibly just do that once we get moving. I think they could probably go through portals. It's probably fine. Go to Darnassus first. That'll work. Darnassus or the Exodar. Either one up here is fine. Let's get the pet out here. It's gonna be Spring Rabbit. Summer Rabbit. Hopping along. Having a grand old time of it. Dragon, of course. Okay. Yeah, just a little bit of run here. And then we can continue on with other things. We should be able to route here correctly to get everything done. And be where we want to be at the end of it. This will work fine. here again. No other quests here. We did that already. As we get to some of the... Yeah, we're going the wrong way. As we get to the later quests out in other locations, we're going to potentially have more traveling around. We did quite a fair bit of traveling with the Raceway quests, but mostly like back over to Booty Bay, like multiple times. But higher level stuff, more running around, very likely. And we're getting to only higher level stuff remaining. Comparatively, at least. Still, definitely lower level than us. Mostly because we already did all those quests. I think technically, we could go and do like around multiple times to get all the reputations up here at the tournament. If we really wanted to. Probably not, though. Aside from that, pretty much fine. Technically, still things we could do. But there's not like 100% quest completion achievements or anything. It's just very, very doable requirements for areas and all that. We have daily quests. We do some daily quests. Anyways, achievements, quests, all kinds of stuff to do. And then soon there will be even more things. If all of the quests are basically replaced, which it would kind of have to with how much the world is going to be changing, probably like be an entire another set of every quest in the entire world that we can do at some point if we want to. That'll be something. Not worried about that just yet, though. Egg hunt here. Always a good time. I'm gonna just talk to you. Yeah, quest.
You need something?
Let's get 20 shell fragments. Not gonna do that. Okay, where is the rabbit? You get lost in the teleporter? Seems likely. Summon the rabbit. Rabbits. Yay. Yeah, just make sure that's correct here. Yep. Just need to get to Azure Watch. Easy enough. Yeah, we're not gonna collect 20 more shell fragments for just a little bit of money there. Repeatable per area, I suppose. Possibly more of an event quest than a daily quest. I suppose it could be both. We're not too worried about it either way. No, can need to get more marrow grain. It's fine. Alright. One more city, 4 deserts. And we're laughing. I'm gonna expect that our RNG and getting all these stuff from the eggs was pretty wild. What with getting 3 pets and literally everything we needed. Oh, that's nice. Just have to buy the things we need to. We already had some stuff, like the robes from before, but we didn't need multiples of those. Bink. 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 There's nothing we can even do with all this stuff. Can't be sold. Can't be auctioned. I guess we could go to the auction house here, see if anything's happened with that. Since we're right here in the area. Worst case scenario, we can dump out all of the stuff we don't need. We are right here. Would be a wise choice. And there's probably vendor a lot of the stuff that just isn't selling. That we can at least. Bid's still in here. Auction's still in here. Nope. Just go to the mailbox here. Brew of the Month Club here. All these failed, of course. Still sold some stuff though. $8,600 gold. My goodness. Metox Bubble Lock. Futile gives a light and refreshing taste. Just throwing that at that. Really did not expect these to really sell for much. Let's see what we want to put back in here. Selling. Do a full scan here too. Up-to-date information. Okay, I don't think. Did we sell any of these? I think this is all we had. No, probably not. No. Sell them. There's so many of these in here. It's unlikely. Let's go for broke here. We can get anything from these. Seems unlikely. This one's only selling for like 1. And dresses. Push those prices down. Having a great time. Push it here. Should be enough. A shard here. Nobody really wants these pages. These also don't cost anything to put on the auction house here, so I'm okay with that. Who really wants that? Some soul dust. Who wants raptor flesh? Nexus crystals. Mana potion nobody wants. Cheap stuff. Nobody wants. Alright. Let's vendor the rest of that. That's fine. We got 8,600 gold. We really don't need to be concerning ourselves with a handful here and there. Not even really a handful. Less than a handful. Even coming over here and selling the stuff to the shops is potentially wasteful. Can't sell any of these things. That's right. There we go. And now to Azure Watch. Yeah, just all the little event quests that have scaled gold rewards. Definitely adds up. Definitely adds up. And it's all the random bits we find and sell. It all works out. We'll probably need some money in the future, obviously. Let's just get here. To Aberdeen.
Farewell.
Unfortunate that there isn't just a flight path over to the Mist Isles. That'd be nice. Probably just chuck all this stuff in the ocean. Yep. Destroy the egg basket. Yep. Destroy this third spring robes. And we'll destroy the one we are wielding. We're ready. Don't need blossoming branches and their charges. I think we technically have a whole other thing. One in bags, one in bank for the spring flowers. Don't need spring flowers. We don't need this on the bar either. And delete these rabbit fleet, which spawns in a rabbit. So we're just dropping rabbits in the ocean. It makes a lot of sense. Making sure we don't accidentally get rid of or sell our chestplate here. That would be foolish. We get more of these. Said we could get critical strike chance of Moral Strike and Bloodthirst. That'd be nice. Easier said than done, of course. Oh. Catch the boat. Over to the mist. Way at the end there. Nope. 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 Ow. I guess we get to wait then. How long is the round trip of the boat here? Assuming it's only one boat. Seems likely. There could be multiple boats in the trip there. But probably not. And also, like we saw previously when we put a thing on the boat, it's actually two separate boats to just teleport between them. Well, that's okay. Or just the effect's clear. That's also possible. If there was multiple boats, you would see them popping into the sides at the same time that you have one left. Because they don't get too far away before they just spawning in. That's alright. Potions. Alright. Could vendor our hat. Don't want to do that. Just enchant value. Can I auction? Does that have a sell price? Some pretty impressive prices on some of these. We made this ourselves. All the required items for that. I just don't seem to have vendor prices. Like, we got various things from like various reputation shops and quest rewards and everything. Here's our basic bullets here. Ours level 75 though. That's something. Oh, good enough. Not that we're really worried about how much range damage we do. Spring robes. And legs are still underneath there. It's a chest. A shirt above the spring robes chest. I used to be clipping. Spring robes. Yeah, maybe not. It's just a different kind of robe. That's okay. 3-ish minutes round trip here. I guess it's gonna be a little bit more since we have to wait till it actually starts again. That's okay. And off goes level 14. Doing stuff. Doing stuff. All sorts of different boats. These ones are definitely really nice with all the amenities they have. Yeah. Shops. Repairs. Great stuff. Great stuff. Yeah. Easy, 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 easy. After we're done with this, what's left is Children's Week and Midsummer. Hail of the King, bad example. Children's Week. Eat the sweets. And defeat King Huron and Ukard Pinnacle with your orphan out. So then these other two are not technically required. battleground achievements, and all these on one character. Not required for the actual total thing. Presumably you can do this once per year, one of those. At least the PvP achievement's not required for this. And there's every possibility that as we get to further places, it's going to be not Wrath bosses. Or it can just still be. Either way. We will see. We will see. Grab it. Get level mounted. Fine. Be that way. Straight for Azure Watcher here. Been out here fairly recently. Did everything on this section. Except for this warrior training, which we can't do. Because we already did warrior training. That's alright. All these giant crystals. They're very large. It's pretty wild. You can see the smoke rising from the fire in the middle of town there. Smoke signals, somewhat. Just a signal that they're there. Peacekeeper, keeping peace. Or something. Alright. Let's get another achievement here. Summon the pet again. Permits. Spurring fling. Woo! We did it. Easy enough. Easy enough. Eggs are just everywhere. It's out of control. Oh, it's fine. This way. All these different portals. There's a portal over here. Maybe not. Yeah, there is. Portal to the purple part. That's just upstairs. Okay. Camera's the time. If I had a mage or something, you get even more portals and teleports and all sorts of good stuff. And use ropes here. Should count for this. Yep, that is Tanaris. Those are needles. Silphus. That's nice. Easily done. Nice dragons. Dragonflight. Bronze dragonflight. Yeah, once we finish this, we can put the chestplate back on. That'll be good. Just need to pop into 1,000 needles and immediately leave. That'll work just fine. Should be great. Okay. Always on the run. Let's see. Grab what we're doing here. Nice TBC raid. Here's Dire Maul. We're making our way that way, but not just yet. Moonglade. Is in Silphus. Silphus. Specifically Anachronist, Silphus. And these all seem to be in Dire Maul too. Not quite there yet. There's like a handful of things to do in Desolus first. And then we can get down to Feralis. It's gonna be great. Quickest way to get from this side of Gadget Zan up into the mountains to get over to Escalus. Running through town. I think it's reasonable. Let me march up this section though. Looks a little scary. That's okay. Unlike our other times where we've ventured to the raceway, it's going to be a much quicker trip to Thousand Needles. Just need to see it up here. Check out the achievement. Yes, it did. Just a couple flowers. Doing a great job. Totally gonna help. Totally gonna make this area not as bleak. Unlikely. Unlikely. Then fly to Silphus. Just immediately put it down. Do I need to be actually out in the desert portion? Hard to say. Luckily, this only has like a 1 minute cooldown, which is a lot better. There we go. Hold. Nope. Stuff's happening. Okay. Oh yeah. A lot of armor smithing. Enchanted thorium plate mail. Return the book. This enchanted thorium plate mail is name of it. We get the breastplate, leggings, and helm. Of course, we really don't need enchanted thorium scent. It's definitely pretty interesting though. Ungoro Crater. A handful of things to do down here. Really just have a few zones with only like a handful of things we need to do. Like Tanaris, Ungoro Crater, Desolus. And realistically, Asherah also. Questioning Felwood. So there's a few things in here. There's a whole village in here too. Could potentially do some stuff with them. The main piles of things are in Winter Spring and Silphus for sure. And also quite a few in Feralis. That's something. Big hunt. All of those places we haven't been yet. Well, we've been there, we've seen there's things. Just haven't done all the quests. It's a work in progress. What a place. Delsaurus. All kinds of opportunities to get absolutely destroyed by the giant elites here. Quite a deep crater too. My goodness. Even significantly taller than the trees to get out of there. Pretty wild. Silphus. Alright. Yeah, plenty of stuff to do in Silphus. Plenty of stuff. All the bugs. Bit of a mess. Bit of a mess out here. Got 1 point. Oh boy. Yeah. Any of these zone-specific pseudo PvP, just owning area challenge buff things don't get too much use. I think we'll go down into... It works. I'm gonna try. Table. Flower on the table? How about flower next to this crossbow? Doesn't seem like it. No, it was. Here we go. Oh, you got a quest. Care about that. Nigel's Point. Right this way. And this will accomplish everything we need to do here. Presumably if it's even just anywhere in Desolus. Might just be able to do this when we pop off here and be done. Should be great. Okay. And lots of these are down in... Well, all of the ones we have to do in this area are Dire Maul. That's alright. Only a handful of things to do up in Desolus. Brutal Politics. I think this one's gonna be, yeah, the one where we switch allegiances again with the guys down there. The Centaur clans. I don't really want to do that again. Could be a whole other section of joining the other ones. We kind of had to make a choice the first time. I don't think we're going to worry about that. I ended up talking to other guys. We fought a bunch of them, joined a different group. There's a whole thing. Stuff here. Traveling guys. We could probably try to go and pick up all the quests before we go into the dungeon. Every possibility that's going to be required there. There's a dungeon quest here, dungeon quest here. There's a handful all around. Whether or not these are new quests or not is a question. Because we definitely did a significant amount of questing in Desolus previously. Well, that's okay. Flying through here. Oh. I think this might be one of the slowest boats, because of how it goes all the way around the islands. It's a whole thing. That's okay. Alright. Completely ready to get going here. Get into where we need to be. Finishing what we're doing. And starting the next bit. This is also an efficient path. We're going to fly up and around through Featherman Stronghold and then continue. It's cinematic. I'll give them that. Just fly straight through town here. Just being able to point in a direction and fly definitely does have its advantages. That's okay. We'll get there when we get there. Forgot about this coast. It's forgotten. Also did a few things on the coast here too. We've done a few things in a few places. And a lot of things in others. And pretty much everything in most. That's kind of what we're doing here. I went up top of the mountain here. Wherever it is nearby. Let's further this way. Twin Colossals. All kinds of weird stuff. We've done a lot of things. That's for sure. camp here. We need to talk to the guy there. Some rocks. Places. What's down there? Hey, Rock Spider. We'll be with you in a bit. Ruins of Ravenwind. Got some magical beams happening down there. Interesting. And back along the path out of here. Where everything goes from nice and lush to just an absolute mess. In Desolus. There are definitely some nicer areas than others. What kind of ore we got here? Mithril? That's pretty good. As we get to higher level places here, more opportunities for mining too. Not like any copper or iron or anything. Well, we'd have to see if thorium is worth much. Because you get that in a lot of the higher level zones here. Well, then of course people just continue on. Not like there's a huge supply of people that are just at level 60 all the time. Just a little bit of flying through. Although then it also becomes possible to get new recipes. Maybe you don't need quite as much. And doesn't hold up the value for making all the best stuff. And being rare and difficult to get. Had some good profit with the middle level ores. No, we'll see. Not that we're really too worried about money. We're doing fine. We're doing fine. And once we are potentially getting new stuff, we're probably not going to throw massive amounts of money at enchants and gems or anything. When we're just probably going to end up replacing it anyways. Probably put something nice and cheap on it though, at least. Okay. Us. Desert Rose, Noble Garden. Desert Rose, Noble Garden. How do we talk in here? Right. There we go. Kind of like Eric's. Indeed. That is us. Put our regular chest back on. Get rid of the extra robes. Oh, like cool down here. There's a portal to Dalaran. I don't need that right now. So when it is on cooldown, it counts as a separate item. It's not saying that we have one in the bank. That's interesting. Alright. Let's getting. It then becomes this. One in the bank. Don't need two. Okay. Find a shop or something up there? Right there, shop. We got a quest over here. Volatile Corruption. Let's see what this is about.
I am honored.
A satyr known as Vile Tongue disrupted the caverns of Maradon, stunting the growth of many of the plants inside. Take this vial, Eric Erickson. Fill out the corrupted orange pool found inside the caverns. Coating inside the vial will counter the toxins, turning into a healing agent. Find the vile stem vines inside the orange cavern. Use the purified liquid on them. Corruption will be purged from the plant, but do know that Vile Tongue will still control it. He may use it against you. Fill the coated cerulean vial with the orange crystal pool. Use the vial on the vile stem vines to force corrupted oxygen sign to emerge. Heal 8 plants by killing the noxious scions, then return. Okay. So that's just in the orange side of the dungeon there. Jackson, please take a look at the sample of the vile stem vine I took from the caverns, so you know what to look for. This right here? Yes. That looks like a plant. We can work with that. Seen such plants inside the dungeon. Indeed. Let's see if this time here is just the choose the other side quest.
Greetings.
This is the line of war, Centers of Age War. Gain further reputation with the other one. Nah.
Or the Alliance.
I don't think so. We made our choice. Oh, that's fine. Okay, now we need to go various other spots here. This is all over the place. Center of Light. Okay. Oh. Copper vein, really. It's desolate even in the plants that it has. My goodness. What a mess. What a mess. See if we can see anybody walking around here. There's an elemental. Not quite what we need. There's some guys. Caravan. Fire fry. Is it you?
I got the best deals
Customer.
anywhere.
Invention the Ventron 1000. So you need some of the rarest items you'll find on the market anywhere in Kalimdor. It will allow you bargaining, so pricey is pricey pay.
Keep it real.
Rare cooking recipes. Ooh. I'd like some rare cooking recipes. Oh wow, look at all these. Hot lion chops, carrying surprise. We already know some of these. Take the new ones. Yeah, we already know roast raptor, heavy coat of stew, jungle stew. I have to carry around and inform you when they depart. Okay. Anything else that you would want? Not really. So probably going to be a have to wait till they depart to get that, or protect them from the thing. We could sell these for potentially a lot, or probably not, just rare prices. Or we can just learn recipes. I'm interested in that. So we can quickly run out this way. Grab this. We can gain the escort quest. Okay. So yeah, it's an escort quest, and not just a quest you can just pick up at any point. Very interesting. Yeah, could see how we missed that one before. By just not having it when they needed escorted and getting attacked by stuff or whatever. Quickly get over here to this structure here. Pick up this. Should be good. Should be good. Dread swoop. No swooping today. Get out of here. Run. Run. How quick we need to be is a question here. Let's see, what is this? It's behind the kind of lighthouse kind of place here? Down below? Potentially. Yes, down below. How are you? It's right down here. Zor Underworld. Scepter of Light.
What can I do for you?
The Burning Blade in Thunder Axe Fortress to the east is rumored to have acquired the Scepter of Light from the Naga. Legend tells the scepter is able to sink entire cities under the great seas. The Burning Blade must not be allowed to possess such power. Then you must retrieve the scepter yourself, held by a Burning Blade seer who studies the scepter from atop one of the Thunder Axe watchtowers. Thunder Axe Fortress. Okay.
Light bless you.
Interesting. Where is Thunder Axe Fortress? That's right here. Is that from here? Where we at? Let's go this way. Thunder Axe Fortress is right here. They haven't left yet, huh? Guess they only need a bodyguard when they're traveling. Caught them at a good spot then. That works. So we get this Scepter of Light from the Seer here. Scepter of Light. From atop one of the Thunder Axe watchtowers. Alright. So climb up a watchtower. Like a solid plan. We're gonna have to access this from actually inside here. Oh my. Wait, here's a watchtower. Any seers here? Yep. Walk straight off. We got a Reaver. Another Reaver. Another Reaver. And nobody in here. So this is not the correct watchtower. Shame. Well, let's keep looking. I just said one of the watchtowers. How many watchtowers could they have? We gotta kind of go inside there? Potentially. So this is like a whole... Oh, let's go around. There's somebody over there. That could be where the seer is. There's a watchtower. Let's see what's going on up here. We're not going to snipe the quest or anything. What the situation is here. Yep, there is a auger. And a pet. And a troll hunter. Okay. That's not going to work either way. We can see their battle. What we need to do to deal with this auger. Yep. Well, they're having the pet take the guy outside while they deal with the auger in the middle. Brilliant. Level appropriate questing. So we don't have to wait for respawn here. That's okay. We can look around Thunder Axe Fortress. That's a fun time. Still haven't started moving? Goodness. Here's some other Burning Blade guys. Good. They're off after their victory there. And some more guys. I'm gonna stand up here, away from the spawn. They really haven't left yet, huh? It's pretty wild. These randomly time-locked quests are definitely something. Burning Blade Auger. And Burning Blade Seer. Could just be the Seer was in here too. Could have been both of them. One of them's outside here. That's alright. Well, we need to wait for them to get back and have the scepter, so. Nice view. Not a nice view of nice things, but a nice view at least. Got that going for us. Hunter Memento, option 3889 gold. Seems reasonable. We did get this from a limited time event thing, so it's something. It's always around here, being spooky. Somewhere. Potentially. I feel like we're being watched. Always a good time. I know you're out there. Spooky ghost. Like the ghost of all these guys. They need to respawn so we can get this Scepter of Light. It's definitely a bit of a level band here between the base quests and in the dungeon. This is 35. This is 48 plus. It's definitely quite the extensive dungeon over here. That's okay. More of the Burning Blade guys. Waiting. Axe on the ground. It's always funny that you can't just grab things. Like, oh, here's a shield. I'll take this. I'm gonna pick up this axe. Nope. But if you had to be able to pick up every single thing you could see, that would definitely limit the decoration possibilities, so it's fair. Oh, they're on the move. Let's get it. They're departing. So I might start here, possibly? Let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we can do. Got a whole caravan here. Let's see what we need to defend them from. Whether it's going to be a situation where there needs to be something that attacks, and then we save them, and then that starts the quest. Alright, I close out Scorpion. It's fine. Let us see what we get up to here. Loud, loud. Really just charged in forth, isn't it? What is caravan? Got a lot of stuff on these. Kodos. They're pretty big. Okay. Something gonna happen, or is it just... Oh. There are some bodyguards that would like to protect on a caravan. Stopping on the road east of Corma's hut, north of Kokar Centaur Village. Perfect.
Time is money, friend.
Under normal circumstances, Rigger and I would lead our Kodo past the Kolkar Centaur. Every now and then we hear the Centaur war drums. When we hear those, we stop. It's not good for business to be dead. Tell you what, warrior. If you protect us past the Kolkar village, we'll make it worth your while. It's just a short distance. All you do is keep the caravan intact. You can pick up your reward from Smeed's Scramble Screw. It's down the road a bit. We do a little business together. Alright?
Glad I could help.
We can do. We can do that. Alright. We just need to get the caravan through here. Sounds doable. Deal with some more of the centaurs here. The Kolkar's ones. Which reputation we have for them? I don't think there's really reputation. The Magmar clan hate us, and the Gelkis are friendly. If the Kolkar is just everyone's enemy, that's alright.
I need to get closer.
What are you looking at? Oh, we're stopping. You can call yourself a bodyguard to work protecting us.
Steady,
warriors. They're dead. Free stuff. So like, what was that? 4 enemy spawns? Some of these escort quests can be pretty dangerous. That's for sure. Okay. Expect potentially 2 more ambushes. Usually likes to go with 3 sets for these kind of things. Very, very likely. Iron deposit over there. Not the most valuable of ore. Here we go again. There you go. Easy enough. Can earn your money or what? Yes, indeed. Nectar, hog shank, silk cloth. Very good. You even got double bodyguards here. That's what you like to see. We're almost past camp here now. There could definitely be 1 more ambush though. Very, very likely. Very, very likely. Look at here. More iron. It's more like level 30 still. Has to be slightly higher level for fancier ores. For the most part. That's okay. Yep. Yep. I fully expect if we did this quest, it would just do the other quest again. It's not even like finishing something. You're fired. And the death swoops. Yep, dread swoops. You're fired. I mean, help. Help. You can't get rid of that. Can't get rid of us that easily. Dread swoop. They're swooping. Beware. I thought we're past the village now. That's good. Have you been successfully escorted? Feels pretty escorted. That's the stupid centaurs. Sigh. Well, it seems you kept your bargain. George is fine. Smeed Scrabble Screw. He has your money. He's on the road. Right over here. Yep. Dude, make our way down like this. That's alright. Fit through here? Yes. Lovely stuff. Okay. Let's grab our reward here. Yep. Disconnected. Just kind of got wedged in underneath that tent or something weird. Let's do that here. Still underneath here. Get out of that. Awkward.
Time is money, friend.
You know, it doesn't seem prosperous to be paying the likes of you to guard Yuzaton Caravan Warrior. If I were a bit taller, I'd take on a second job and sit co-side saddle with the biggest gun my hands could carry, and show them Blasted Centaur who's their papa. Trader's Ring. It's got some stamina. Good for running all over the place. Stamina.
Right back.
There you go. Trader's Ring. We got this scepter. And then we'll just need to head south in that dungeon. Yeah. That was doable. Look at all this reputation. Ratchet, Booty Bay, Gashistan, and Everlook. My goodness. Dread Flyer. Much less impressive than a Dread Swoop. It just doesn't swoop quite as well. For how desolate it is out in these areas, there sure is a lot of stuff. The whole Kodo Graveyard. That's a good spot for the Dread Swoops. Besides that, maybe just eat rocks. We got some rocks. Dirt. Not much else out here. Thunderaxe Fortress. You know exactly where we need to go and who needs to get gotten. Maneuvering. Up top here. Scepter. Whee! It's the Scepter of Light. Wow. They're just up there, having that. Brilliant stuff. Back over here. See if it wants to do anything with this scepter. It's possible. It's possible. Dread Swoop. Dread Swoop, Dread Swoop, Dread Swoop. Fantastic. Down here and up there. That should do it. Possibly we didn't look behind here previously. That's okay. It's also down further. I feel like we would have went down there. At least in this general area.
Light be with you.
Look around. Yeah, the Scepter Light? Yep.
Go with honor.
The elusive Scepter of Light. Your acquisition of it has removed a grave threat to the world. Well done, warrior. Well done.
Be careful.
Book of the Ancients. Ekarxin, I trust you with the Gem of the Serpent. Place this gem on the serpent statue's hand on Manasjar Isle, a small island northwest of here. Place it will summon the one who protects the Book of the Ancients. This book contains the secrets of the Naga, secrets that have been kept for centuries. Bring this book to me, and we'll learn much about our scaled foes. Okay. Get a Book of Ancients.
Go with honor, friend.
And Gem of the Serpent. Get the map. Yeah. Various. There's Manasjar Isle. All the way out there, huh? I think we're going to need to head out there. Get this new bit of information. And then continue. Next time. Goodbye.